Hello, this is David Childerley. Now, are you suffering headaches or migraines? Are you getting that pounding in the head? Does it feel like there's a bit of a boxing match going on inside? Well, if so, you've been raining blows down on yourself. That internal critic has become a little monster and has got out of control. And when you criticize the self a lot, when you put yourself down, when you're judging or comparing against others, or even just seeking others' approval all the time, you're constantly judging the self. The voice in the head goes into free fall and you end up just beating yourself up on the inside. And that is your classic headache, that pounding in the head. Every time you tell yourself, I'm no good, I'm not worthy. And seriously, after a day's worth of beating on yourself, putting yourself down, then you're going to get that headache. Then there's going to be that mild headache, maybe a 3 or 4 out of 10 that's always there in the background. So today we're going to do a little bit of tapping to help you get rid of that. Now all we're going to do is tap a few simple acupuncture points. All you have to do is follow my lead. I'll tell you where to tap, I'll show you where to tap. You can repeat my words out loud or you can just think them, just hear them. It's in your awareness, so it works just the same. So what I'd like you to do is take a slow deep breath and just clear the mind. And for the next 30 days, come back at the start of every morning and clear your head. Maybe before you go to bed as well, just clear the head, revalidate the self, approve of the self, just affirm it, and it will soon become a new habit and the little voice in the head will calm down. So take a deep breath and tap the back of the hand, the karate chop. And just relax and enjoy the experience. Take a break from the internal boxing match. Take a deep breath. Even though I don't feel good enough, I don't feel worthy or deserving, and I'm always beating myself up on the inside, it's okay. I deeply and completely love and approve of myself just the same. Even though I keep raining the blows internally, criticizing myself, and that causes the head to pound, to ache. So every time I criticize or put down, the pounding will follow. There's a pattern, and I choose to acknowledge this pattern and let it go, because I deeply and completely love and approve of myself. Take a deep breath. Even though I keep putting myself down, I keep beating myself up on the inside, it's just an old habit that I learned years ago, and I can now choose to let it go because I deeply and completely love and approve of myself. Take a deep breath. And with the tips of a few fingers, tap the front of the eyebrow. This resistance, this tendency to judge and compare and criticize myself, I let it go. I give it up. I'm safe. I can let it go. Tap the side of the eye. This voice that's constantly putting me down, comparing me to others, telling me I'm not good enough. I release that old voice, that old habit. It's not from the now, it's from years ago. It's an old habit I picked up as a child, and I can now choose a new thought pattern, one that supports me, and I can let the old tendency to criticize, I can let that go right now. Take a deep breath. Relax and let go. Every morning when I get up, it starts with the inner voice telling me this and telling me that. Well, I can take conscious control. I can interrupt it. It's a choice, you see. You can choose to let the old habits just run on. You get headaches every day, or you can interrupt the programs, the patterns, the repetitions. You can interrupt them right now. Come back every day for 30 days. Interrupt the program. Get rid of the headaches. Get clear-headed. Release and let go. Tap under the nose. Take a deep breath. This internal fighting, the internal critic always judging, measuring and comparing me to others and putting me down. So just an old habit, habitual way of talking to myself, which I learned when I was young. And for whatever reason, it no longer matters. I don't have to put myself down anymore. I don't have to fight myself. I don't have to fight for everything. Tap the chin. Take a deep breath. Maybe you believe you have to fight for your success, and if you do, there's always going to be a fight, and if there's always a fight, You're always on the defensive, always criticising, never good enough. Take a deep breath. I release this pattern within me. I release the internal fight. Tap the collarbone, take a deep breath. Just relax. I release the fight within. I don't need to fight anymore. Fight implies a struggle. I need to allow now. I need to relax. I need to feel safe and let go of the inner critic. Tap under the armpit, 3 or 4 inches below. Take a deep breath. This worry, this doubt, this fear, I release and let go. I don't have to criticise myself anymore. I'm on my own side. I am not the enemy. We can do this together if we come together. We don't have to have an internal fight going on. There's no fight outside. That's just a reflection of what's going on inside you. So let go of the inner fight. Stop criticising yourself. Take a deep breath. Go back to the start of the eyebrow. I now choose new thoughts. Ones that support me. Ones that state my truth in the now. I love and approve of myself. I see myself and what I do through the eyes of love. I am safe. Take a deep breath. Relax and let go. I see myself and what I do through the eyes of love. I love and approve of myself. I am safe. Tap under the eye. I see myself in the now and what I do through the eyes of love. I am safe and I love and approve of myself, of who I am now and who I'm becoming. Tap under the nose. I love and approve of myself in the present. It's okay. It doesn't matter. The past doesn't matter now. I can validate myself in the now. I can approve of myself in the now. I can state I am enough just the way I am. Tap the chin. Take a deep breath. I see myself and what I do through the eyes of love. I love and approve of myself. I love who I am now and I approve of myself now and who I'm becoming tomorrow. I'm okay just the way I am. I am safe. I am protected. I am secure. Tap the collarbone. Take a deep breath. Relax and let go. I see myself and what I do through the eyes of love. I validate myself. I approve of myself. I am enough. I am safe, secure, grounded and protected. Tap under the arm. Take a deep breath. It's safe to let go of all worry, doubt and resistance. I love and approve of myself unconditionally. I see what I do and I see where I'm going through the eyes of love. I release all resistance. I'm okay. I'm safe just as I am now. Take a deep breath and tap the top of the head, the crown. I see myself and what I do through the eyes of love. I'm okay. It's safe to validate myself. I am enough just the way I am. I love and approve of myself unconditionally, so bring me the best of what I'm able to receive right now. Take a deep breath. Stop tapping. Take a deep breath. Relax and let go. Now, it only takes 10 minutes or so just to clear the head. Maybe you feel a bit lighter now. Come back. Practice this tap maybe once or twice a day. Maybe first thing in the morning. Clear the head. Stop the internal fight. There's no need for it anymore. No need to struggle anymore. You can just allow and you can play the game well and enjoy the journey along the way. Well, this is David Childerley. Thanks for tapping along with me today. I appreciate that. Now, maybe you'd like to accelerate your potential. Maybe you'd like to work on a few things, maybe some money or some abundance or whatever it is. Why don't you just have a look at my private coaching page link. It's up to 80% off for loyal clients, so go and check it out. Go and have a look. You'll be glad you did, and I'll see you on another video soon. Take care.